Hi, welcome to my channel. In this channel, we are going to be talking about the metaverse, NFT, and the world of crypto. And in this video, we will be briefly explaining NFT and the crypto metaverse. So let's start with the first one, NFT. What is NFT and how did it start? NFT stands for non-fungible token. Non-fungible tokens seem to have exploded out of the ether this year. From art and music to tacos and toilet paper, these digital assets are selling like 17th century exotic Dutch tulips, some for millions of dollars. But are NFTs worth the money or the hype? Some experts say they are a bubble poised to pop, like the dot-com craze or Beanie Babies. Others believe NFTs are here to stay and that they will change investing forever. What is an NFT? An NFT is a digital asset that represents real-world objects like art, music, in-game items, and videos. They are bought and sold online frequently with cryptocurrency, and they are generally encoded with the same underlying software as many cryptos. Although they have been around since 2014. NFTs are gaining notoriety now because they are becoming an increasingly popular way to buy and sell digital artwork. A staggering $174 million has been spent on NFTs since November 2017. NFTs are also generally one of a kind, or they at least one of a very limited run and have unique identifying codes. Essentially, NFTs creates digital scarcity. This stands stark in contrast to most digital creations, which are almost always in infinite supply. Hypothetically, cutting off the supply should raise the value of a given asset, assuming it's in demand. But many NFTs, at least in these early days, have been digital creations that already exist in some form elsewhere, like iconic video clips from NBA game or securitized versions of digital arts that already floating around on Instagram. For instance, famous digital artist Mike Winkelmann, better known as Beeple, crafted a composite of 5,000 daily drawings to create perhaps the most famous NFT of the moment, Every Day's The First 5,000 Days, which sold at Christie's for a record-breaking $69.3 million. Anyone can view the individual images or even the entire collage of images online for free. Why are people willing to spend millions on something they could easily screenshot or download? Because an NFT allows the buyer to own the original item. Not only that, it contains built-in authentication, which serve as a proof of ownership. Collectors value digital bragging rights almost more than the item itself. Now, how is an NFT different from cryptocurrency? NFT stands for non-fungible token. It's generally built using the same kind of programming as cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or Ethereum, but that's where the similarity ends. Physical money and cryptocurrencies are fungible, meaning they can be traded or exchanged for one another. They are also equal in value. $1 is always worth another dollar. One Bitcoin is always equal to another Bitcoin. Crypto's fungibility makes it a trusted means of conducting transactions on the blockchain. NFTs are different. Each has a digital signature that makes it impossible for NFTs to be exchanged for or equal to one another. Hence, they are non-fungible. When NBA Top Shot clip, for example, is not equal to Everyday simply because they are both NFTs. One NBA Top Shot clip is not even necessarily equal to another NBA Top Shot clip for that matter. How does an NFT works? NFTs exist on a blockchain, which is a distributed public ledger that records transactions. You are probably most familiar with blockchain as the underlying process that makes cryptocurrencies possible. Specifically, NFTs are typically held on the Ethereum blockchain, although other blockchains support them as well. An NFT is created or minted from a digital objects that represent both tangible and intangible items. including art, GIFs, videos and sports, highlights, collectibles, virtual avatars and video games, skins, designer, sneakers, music, even tweets count. Twitter co-founder Jake Dorsey sold his first ever tweet as an NFT for more than $2.9 million. Essentially, NFTs are like physical collectors, items only digital. So instead of getting an actual oil painting to hang on the wall, the buyer gets a digital file instead. They also get exclusive ownership rights. That's right, NFT can only have the one owner at a time. NFT's unique data makes it easy to verify the ownership and transfer tokens between owners. The owner or creator can also store specific information inside them. For instance, artists can sign the artwork by including their signature in NFT metadata. What are NFT used for? Blockchain technology and NFTs afford artists and content creators a unique opportunity to monetize their wares. For example, artists no longer have to rely on galleries or auction houses to sell their art. Instead, the artist can sell it directly to the consumer as an NFT, which also lets them keep more of the profits. In addition, artists can program in royalties, so they will receive a percentage of sales whenever their art is sold to a new owner. This is an attractive feature as artists generally do not receive future proceeds. After the art is sold, art is not only way to make money with NFTs. Brands like Charmin and Taco Bell have auctioned off themed NFT art to raise funds for charity. Charmin dubbed its offering NFTP, non-fungible toilet paper, and Taco Bell's art sold out in minutes with the highest bids coming in. Nyan Kid, a 2011 era gift of a kid, a Pop-Tart body, sold for nearly $6 lakh in February, and NBA Top Shot generated more than 500 million in sales as late of March. A single LeBron James highlight NFT fetched more than $2 lakhs. Even celebrities like Snoop Dogg and Lindsay Lohan are jumping on the NFT bandwagon, releasing unique memories, artwork and movements as securitized NFT. Now, how to buy NFTs? If you are keen to start your own NFT collection, you will need to acquire some key items first. You will need to get a digital wallet that allows you to store NFTs and cryptocurrencies. You will likely need to purchase some cryptocurrency like Ether, depending on what currencies your NFT provider accepts. You can buy crypto using a credit card on platforms like Coinbase, Kraken, eToro, and even PayPal and Robinhood. Now, you will then be able to move it from the exchange to your wallet of your choice. You will want to keep fees in mind as you research options. Most exchanges charge at least a percentage of your transaction when you buy a crypto. Now, the question is, should you buy NFTs? Just because you can buy NFTs doesn't mean that you should. It depends. NFTs are risky because their future is uncertain and we don't yet have a lot of history to judge their performance. Since NFTs are so new, it may be worth investing small amounts to try it out for now. In other words, investing in NFTs is a largely personal decision. If you have money to spare, it may be worth considering, especially if a piece holds meaning for you. But keep in mind, an NFT's values is based entirely on what someone else is willing to pay for it. Therefore, demand will drive the price rather than fundamental, technical, or economic indicators which typically influence stock prices and at least generally form the basis for investor demand. All this means an NFT may resell for less than you paid for, or you may not be able to resell it at all if no one wants it. NFTs are also subject to capital gains taxes, just like you when you sell stocks at a profit. Since they are considered collectibles, however, they may not receive the preferential long-term capital gains rates stocks do, and may not even be taxed at higher collectibles tax rate. Though the IRS has not yet ruled what NFTs are considered for tax purposes. Bear in mind, the cryptocurrencies used to purchase the NFT may also be taxed if they have increased in value since you bought them, meaning you may want to check in with a tax professional when considering adding NFTs to your portfolio. Approach NFTs just like you would do any investment. Do your research, understand the risks, including that you might lose all of your investing dollars. And if you decide to take the plunge, proceed with the healthy dose of caution. Now, let's talk about advantages and disadvantages of NFT tokens and crypto arts. NFT can be a major benefit for digital artists who can produce digital media of any form, such as images, audio, text, and videos files. Before NFT came to light, it was very difficult to authenticate and verify digital media because back then almost anybody could just copy and paste digital files on the internet. However, since different NFTs are not all valuable, there are some pros and cons of having NFT assets. So let's talk about the 9 disadvantages of NFT tokens and crypto arts. Number 1, non-fungible tokens have made it very simple to buy and sell original digital media online with trust solely on the blockchain network. Number 2, the NFTs used blockchain technology to authenticate and verify each art masterpiece on the network. This has made it possible to compare the crypto digital assets to the real world financial assets. Number 3, non-fungible tokens have made it possible for digital crypto collectibles like baseball, trading cards to be socially interactive, lively, and engaging. Number 4, a worthless NFT can become very expensive over time if the value placed by the buyer and art collector is far greater than the value placed by the seller or the creator in auction marketplace. Number 5, limited and scarce. NFTs have been able to create value because of their limited and scarce character. For example, buying an NFT art that is only one in its kind in the entire world can give a higher value which can increase over time because of the limited quantity. In some marketplaces, you will be given the option to create more than one NFT copy of the same file. What does this mean? That you can create as many copies of NFT as you want from the NFT file. For example, if you create 50 copies from the same art painting, it means you can only sell 50 copies of that particular art drawing in the entire world. But after you have finished selling those 50 copies, you cannot reproduce any further copies again from that same file. Note that the more copies you create from a particular NFT painting or drawing, the more it loses its value. NFT that have a very high financial values are those that have only one copy during the time of creation. Number 6, uniqueness. All NFTs, cryptos, arts are unique from the very moment they have been created. This is because any copies that you decide to create will be verified and authenticated by the blockchain network to avoid any other recreation or reproduction of that same file in the future. So you rest assured that the verified address given to you during creation is your proof of ownership and it is recognized by the blockchain network. Number 7, flawless transfer. NFT assets can be transferred easily from one owner to another, from fulfilling the financial terms and conditions during the time of purchase. Number 8, trustworthiness. Non-fungible tokens are 100% trustworthy because they are verified and authenticated by the crypto blockchain network. This means that your NFT have a permanent record on the crypto blockchain network that can never be edited or deleted from the network. Number 9, maintenance of ownership rights. One of the most popular features of NFT is the ability to maintain the ownership rights of the NFT art creator. What this means is that even after sales, you can still be receiving royalty percentage as the creator of that NFT for life because the network only recognizes the creator and therefore maintain his ownership rights through royalties payments after sales to an NFT art collector. Now let's talk of 4 advantages and downsides of NFT tokens and crypto arts. Number 1, NFTs from a popular and reputable artist is mostly displayed in top position where art collections can easily find and buy them, while those from other or new unpopular artists are given little or no attention, which makes it very difficult for new artists to sell their NFT except you have an alternative way to advertise your NFT. it may be very difficult for you to make sales on NFT marketplace. Number 2, the worth of an expensive NFT can depreciate financially over time if the value placed by the collector or the buyer is lower than the value placed by the creator or seller. Number 3, your expensive NFTs can be hacked and stolen easily if you don't store and secure them properly using a mobile phone crypto wallet and the same way you store your cryptocurrency. Number 4, NFT are more risky assets than cryptocurrencies because it is a new financial sector and the crypto blockchain network where cryptocurrency still dominates. NFTs requires you to find buyers that will buy your crypto assets and collectibles from you. And this takes time. It might even take years depending on the time the right collector will buy from you. Their future is not certain because it doesn't yet have the years of financial history to judge from. Unlike the cryptocurrency markets that have been here for years, the value of NFT solely depends on the buyer or the collector of the NFT to find yours, as you can scan through different NFTs from different sellers in the marketplace. So until that particular collector locates your cryptocurrency collectibles and sees the same way you do in regards to your NFT, they might just be there for a long time. So before investing in NFT, you will have to put an amount of money that you can do without, because you don't know the exact time of sale. Now let's talk about the NFT marketplaces, but first let's have a look at what are NFT marketplaces. While it may seem rather self-explanatory, NFT marketplaces are a bit complex than they would appear at first glance. This is why, in order to understand why some marketplaces of them are better than others, we should first discuss how they work. In the first place, on the surface, an NFT marketplace is just a place where you can find different types of non-fungible tokens and purchases the ones that you would like on the left side. If you are a seller, say a digital creator who has a 3D art collections, or a musician with a fresh album drop, you could use the same marketplace to advertise and sell your creation. This is for a fact. True buying and selling and auctioning are among the main purposes of NFT markets. However, most of the high tier ones serve another major purpose as well, the creation of NFT collections. However, most of the high tier ones serve another major purpose as well, the creation of NFT collectibles. What this means is that you do not need to go and visit some third-party website platform in order to create your NFT and then import it to one of the marketplaces. Instead, all you need is a digital file of your creation, a picture, a GIF or a drawing and so on, and you are set. Evidently, this is super important as far as your simplicity is concerned. NFT marketplaces with functionality allows everyone and anyone to create and sell NFTs of their own, meaning you don't need any prior knowledge in the field or any technical proficiency with blockchain technology for that matter. Furthermore, security is another term that pops into one's mind when you think about the fact that all of the NFT related processes can be performed on a single platform. Not having to juggle multiple platforms is a major win on the security side of things and allows your crypto assets to remain intact within your wallet. Well, assuming that you choose and use one of the best NFT marketplaces, that is the best NFT marketplaces for 2021 and beyond. Now that we are going to talk about the best NFT marketplaces, what do you think are the main points that our needs to pay attention to? Naturally, at the top of that list, you should consider security and reliability. You probably would not want to create NFT collectibles on a shady marketplace that has all of the red flags covered, and then some following things that you should obviously pay attention to this question of whether or not the platforms allow you to create your NFTs on it, or if there is only an importing option available. This is a major point to consider, especially if you are new to NFTs and plan to create some of your own. Then royalties. Most NFT marketplaces are going to have a royalty system. Most NFT marketplaces are going to have a royalty system in place, meaning when someone else resells your NFT, you will receive a certain percentage of the sale. even though you are no longer the seller. The percentage itself tends to vary, though some platforms offers 10%, others up to 50%. Surely a point that's important and one that you will need to consider. Lastly, you have NFT variety and the actual general reputation of the marketplace itself. A large variety of different NFT types will allow you to have a wide selection of pool and perhaps find a very specific NFT that you might like. Fame wise, obviously the better known an NFT marketplace is, the more information you will be able to find about it and the more trustworthy it will appear in general. Number one is OpenSea, the leader in the NFT trading space. Things people like about OpenSea are that it is very beginner friendly, plus it has good royalties, small commission fees, plus it is the most established NFT market. It has a huge variety of NFTs available, plus lazy minting. Things people don't like about OpenSea are they only support Ethereum, Polygon and Claton blockchains, and have no fiat payments. If there is one NFT marketplace that you might have heard about, there is a pretty good chance that it's OpenSea. Without a single doubt, it's the most known NFT creation and trading platform on the entire market. OpenSea started out on the right foot too. It was the very first NFT marketplace on the Ethereum blockchain. This did naturally give the platform a strong advantage, and OpenSea managed to utilize it to the fullest extent. Actual NFT wise, you will be able to find a huge and varied list of collectibles on the site. These collectibles will include everything you can preferably imagine: artwork, digital paintings, words and phrases, and in-game assets, sports related gifts, and so much more. What I mean by that is that the NFT marketplace is not exclusive to a set type of non-fungible tokens, but instead houses a huge variety of them, not accounting for their topic, type, theme or else. The actual NFT categories available on OpenSea are art, music, domain names, virtual worlds, trading cards, collectibles, sports, utility. As of writing this list of the best NFT marketplaces, there are currently over 20 million different NFTs available on OpenSea. That is an absolutely insane number to comprehend. Glancing back at the list of different types of these tokens available, you can imagine just how many NFT each category holds. Usability wise, OpenSea is actually very simple to use and navigate through. This is actually true both if you are looking to create an NFT of your own, or if you are just in the market to purchase some crypto artwork. On the top of that, OpenSea also has different sales statues too. As a creator and seller, you can sell your NFT right from the get-go with a fixed price tag attached. Payment-wise, OpenSea accepts both Ether, there is ETH, and also wrapped Ether, WETH. The latter is an ERC20 token. It holds all the price of qualities of the Ether 1:1, but is used to transact with other ERC20 tokens of the Ethereum blockchain. Another point that makes OpenSea one of the best NFT marketplaces on the market is that it offers multiple chain support. As well, in addition to the main Ethereum blockchain, the platform also supports Polygon and Claton. All in all, if you are searching for new NFT collectibles to add to your portfolio, or want to start creating and selling some non-fungible tokens of your own, OpenSea allows you to do that. No problem. The marketplace is a true leader in the industry, and rightfully so. Check it out, find collectibles that you love, connect your wallet and start bidding. Number two is Binance. NFT marketplace, a centralized way to trade NFTs. Things people liked about Binance are it is centralized, plus and part of the Binance cryptocurrency exchange. It is very easy to use. It has exclusive NFTs available, that is mystery boxes and small gas fees. Things people don't like about Binance are you must pass KYC verification in order to access the marketplace, may not be compatible with some popular wallets. Binance is a very well-known name in the crypto world. The company's reputation is yet to proceed in regards to NFTs, though this, however, is just a matter of time. With the companies launching their own NFT marketplace not too long ago, there is truly a lot of hype surrounding the project, as there should be even. Though it's relatively new, the Binance NFT marketplace does already have a lot to offer to all potential users. One of the most notable feature of the market is the fact that you will be able to trade BEP 721 and BEP 1155 non-fungible tokens. It's currently the only huge place to do so. With Binance being as respected in the industry as it is, the reputation factor does play a big role here too. The marketplace in question has quickly become one of the best NFT marketplaces due to the sheer number of users that it has attracted and accumulated in short period of time. How was Binance able to do so? Well, among other things, users share their account with the exchange side of the platform. Meaning, if you are a registered user on Binance cryptocurrency exchange, you can use the same account to purchase NFTs as well. That's convenient. Apart from a wide selection of different NFTs and even mystery boxes, another huge aspect worth mentioning in regards to the Binance NFT marketplace is the fact that it's a centralized project. What this means is that the marketplace is legitimate and the number of potential malicious users is minimized to an extreme extent. And the thing you should remember that in order to register on the Binance NFT market, you will need to pass the KYC verification. This is, however, becoming a standard within the industry and should not come as a surprise. Number 3, Rarible, a decentralized haven for NFTs. Things people like about Rarible are it has huge creator royalties up to 50%, have a large selection of different NFTs plus lazy minting. It also has DAO-like functionality. Things people don't like about Rarible are it is a non-regulated marketplace and only works on the Ethereum blockchain. Rarible is a well-known name in the NFT industry. It's a decentralized platform, which means that you can trade non-fungible tokens in an anonymous and P2P fashion. What makes Rarible special and how it is different from the most other NFT marketplaces out there? Well, for starters, it has already managed to be built a solid name for itself. Rarible is very popular and is often picked as the go-to market option for many artists and NFT creators. This is in itself comes with some innate benefits. The major benefit here is that it's a trustworthy platform. Being as established as it is, Rarible allows you to connect your wallet and starts buying and selling NFTs in a secure and assured manner. A choice pool is another point worth considering as well. Same as OpenSea, Rarible has a huge selection of different NFTs available, spanning through various different categories. Anyone and everyone should be able to find what they are looking for, although the platform does seem to promote some of the more intricate art pieces and trendy projects. As an NFT market, Rarible also has a governance token called RARI. The token is distributed to both NFT buyers and sellers. Every single week, you can sell the token for fiat profit, but it can also be used for DAO governance purposes on the platform. This is a part of Rarible's decentralization aspect. Following that, it's also worth emphasizing just how simple Rarible is to use. No matter what it is that you may end up doing, the user interface is optimized to be very friendly to newcomers to the platform and as both inviting and also clear. This extends to things such as NFT creation itself, as well as the process is very straightforward with a wizard to help guide you through it. You upload your file and set its rarity and sell condition, enter some information, and you are set. One point that's worth highlighting out of this NFT creation process is the fact that you can set up some astonishingly high royalties for your NFTs as well. Especially Rarible allows you to earn up to 50% in royalties from each NFT that you sell, one of the highest rates in the industry. NFT marketplace has no mobile app, meaning if you want convenient and smooth non-fungible token processes, you will have to use the desktop or laptop versions of the platform. Well, sure, you can use a mobile browser as well, but this gets crumbling and overwhelming pretty fast. Another point is the fees variable charges, 2 to 5% on every NFT sale, which adds to your already existing expenses in regards to Ethereum gas fees. There is no way to avoid paying the gas fees upfront, which can by the extent be quite expensive. All things considered, Rarible is surely one of the top NFT marketplaces out there on internet. If gas fees and the cut that the platform takes from NFTs don't scare you away. Number 4, Mintable, gasless NFT minting option. Things people like about Mintable are it allows gasless NFT minting, plus is very simple to use, and also have multiple NFT categories. Things people didn't like about Mintable are it only supports MetaMask and the Ethereum blockchain. Mintable is a rather peculiar NFT marketplace. It's often mentioned among the best market, especially due to the few specific aspects that it represents to the user. First things first, though, let's focus on the fundamental aspects of Mintable. The platform, same as many of its peers, is aimed at allowing potential users to bid on NFTs and also auction it off their own creations too. A single look at their homepage will show you that Mintable focuses on auctions instead of sales for a fixed price. Type-wise, the platform is not niche specific, meaning it doesn't have set any specific NFT type that you could find, and instead deals in a wide assortment of different token categories. These include collectibles, game items, music, domain, templates, videos. Notably, there is no utility section. If you are looking for utility NFTs, you will probably have to turn to some of Mintable's competitors, such as OpenSea, in regards to simplicity. Mintable is also at the top. You can create NFT collectibles in a fast and simple manner, and the buying, that is bidding process, is as streamlined as it would be with any other top rated NFT marketplace. Naturally, before you do anything, you will need to connect your wallet to the platform. Now, the one thing that makes Mintable somewhat stand out from the crowd is its gasless minting feature. As the name implies, you are able to create and publish an NFT on Mintable marketplace without actually paying any gas fees upfront. This is without a doubt very cool. How is Mintable able to achieve this though? While not being an exact match, you can think of the gasless minting process as you would about Kindle, direct publishing, a self-publishing platform for writers. Instead of paying for your book to be printed, KDF adds them to Amazon, and when someone buys it, it only then is the book which is actually published and shipped to the customer. Mintable, the situation with Mintable is very similar to upon the confirmation of the purchase, the NFT will appear in your wallet too. The process does sound a bit complex, but the fact remains the same. It works. Definitely a notable point of one of the best NFT marketplaces on OpenSea. This is called lazy minting, and Rarible has such functionality as well. On the negative side of things, it's worth mentioning that Mintable does only support MetaMask. So if you are using a different NFT crypto wallet, you would not be able to access the platform in question. Now, sure, you could just transfer your asset from a different wallet to MetaMask and then connect it to Mintable. While this is an option, most people are probably going or want to avoid the potential hassle and turn to a more accepting NFT minting platform and marketplace. Number 5, Super Rare, an exclusive NFT marketplace. Things people liked about Super Rare are that very rare NFTs are available on the platform. It has minimalistic platform design. It is very simple to use, and the things people don't like about Super Rare are it is 15% gallery fee. Only Ethereum NFTs are available. Super Rare is a very unique NFT marketplace, at least as far as this list is concerned. This is due to the fact that the site does not allow any NFTs to be hosted and sold on it. Instead, it specializes in exclusive high quality work of art. Now evidently, art is a subjective. This is why there is no single entity that would approve or disapprove of a certain NFT piece being located on Super Rare. That said, the platform doesn't allow users to decide either. Instead, there is a management team behind the Super Rare. These are the people that sort through the submissions and choose which work can be featured on their NFT market. It is without a doubt a very unique approach to NFTs and their sales. It allows potential bidders to find high quality work and also motivates artists to be part of an exclusive club. As far as the usability aspect of the Super Rare is concerned, you need not worry. The platform is simple and minimalistic in its design, and this you should figure things out pretty fast upon visiting it for the first time. This is true both for the general navigation around the website and also as far as buying and selling the actual NFTs goes. While being one of the best NFT marketplace for elite level artwork, the site does also charge a pretty hefty gallery fee, 15% on your sale. 15% is not anything unheard of, but it's certainly up there as far as marketplace fees are concerned. And total, Super Rare takes in 18% cut from a single NFT sale, 15% from the seller, and 3% from the buyer. This does not include the actual gas fees that you will pay when you are publishing your NFT through the marketplace. In question, host ETH based NFTs, in other words, were ERC721 tokens, following that if you want to purchase one or more of the works, you will also need to pay an Ether. As well. This, however, is standard practice with most NFT marketplaces out there. Evidently, Super Rare is not going to be the best popular NFT marketplace out there. Simply due to the fact that it is quite specific as far as target audience is concerned. If you are someone who is looking for high-end NFTs and are assembling the ultimate collection, sure, Super Rare might surely have something to offer to you. On the flip side, though, if you are still completely new to the space and are just checking out different NFT marketplaces with the hopes of finding some entry-level NFT pieces, obviously there are going to be better options out there. Sites such as OpenSea and Rarible are a great place to start and make your way from there. That being said, as far as this list is concerned, through Super Rare is in a noteworthy contender to be named as one of the better non-fungible token markets, simply due to the fact that it's completely legit and offers a selection of exclusive NFT collectibles to anyone interested. Number 6, Foundation, an art-centered NFT marketplace. Things people liked about Foundation are it is a niche specific NFT marketplace, plus very simple to use, and on 10% royalties gives a vote from the Foundation community, and if enough votes are received, your work gets hosted on the platform. You also need to be invited in order to join too. The UI of the website is very sleek and modern and utilizes a minimalistic approach to the design of the whole layout. Buttons are few and far in between, and the whole focus of attention is placed on the actual NFTs. The NFT cards, the layout blocks that showcase the actual tokens are also optimized to be very visually appealing, yet also provide of the information that one might need. A metaverse would transcend borders, societies, business, countries, and civilization. Now, what is metaverse? The metaverse is a term that was coined in Neil Step Henson's 1992 novel Snow Crash, and comes from the prefix meta, meaning beyond, and verse is in universe. The concept of this term is therefore a world beyond our own, one that we can access outside of this one. In some ways it's already present. You can explore another world through virtual reality, that is VR, enhance the physical world with augmented reality, that is AR, such as in Pokemon Go, or physically move your own character in video games like with the Nintendo. However, until now, this all is relatively simple and localized. Apart from perhaps playing against one's friends and family as an avatar online, this digital world has yet to really open people up to each other. What does metaverse do? Metaverse would transcend borders, societies, businesses, countries and civilizations. It could be used for all manners of things, such as exploring a new world, playing games, getting professional advice from a doctor or lawyer, or joining a business meeting or conference as yourself. Instead of a video call, you would walk into a digital room as your avatar, sit down, listen, contribute or present to other avatars in the room. What makes metaverse? Matthew Bell argues that there are a series of qualities that makes a metaverse. The number one quality is continuous, never stopping or ending, just continuing independently. Number two, open. Anybody can access it and participate in it. Number three, economy. There must be a currency and trade. Number four, duality. It transcends both the digital and physical world. Number five, interoperability. Assets in the shape of money, non-fungible tokens, that is NFTs or anything else, can be moved and used across. Number six, the world in the metaverse across games such as Fortnite to Facebook metaverse. Number seven, contribution. Participants and creators can create, expand and evolve. Now the question is, how would a universal metaverse be structured? As the metaverse develops, it will evolve and take different routes. It's clear, judging the current companies that are stepping into the space, that the metaverse will be formed of many worlds, game worlds, social media worlds, digital real estate worlds, etc. But if a metaverse is to exist, these all have to be linked in some way. As it says, there are a few components that would likely necessary for a universal metaverse. What is a metaverse? Blockchain. The metaverse is something that would have a lot of power over people work, social and personal lives. Would need to be built on something decentralized, as a place where individuals would want to discuss personal issues or carry out transactions, consulting and paying for a lawyer, for example. It would need to be a high level of security. Finally, as a continuously expanding platform, it would need to support growth. All of this leads to blockchain's technology, which provides the perfect solution with its security, decentralization and ability to expand. Something like this could run on a blockchain that supports dApps like Ethereum, for example, but with better sociability in order to improve speed and a lower carbon footprint. All things that are expected to take shape with Ethereum 2.0. What are metaverse NFTs? Non-fungible tokens have enabled people to have full ownership of digital assets. This will be the key for every participant on the metaverse, as each of them can own their own avatar or character. Moreover, they could open and own their own personalized properties, a doctor's practice and waiting room for patients, a house to host friends, a function room, a restaurant, hotel or casino. The possibilities are endless. This could easily create a whole economy, not just in real estate, but also in trade, entertainment and education. To name a few, avatars could visit an art gallery and buy NFT artwork on sale there. Holiday makers could visit the Vegas of the metaverse and spend or win metaverse crypto. Or individuals could visit and stay in a hotel. All of this would be possible, and all of it could generate an income. What is a metaverse crypto? Many metaverse activities will require a currency, meaning a need for metaverse crypto. It's likely that each world within the metaverse will have their own currency, either usable across the metaverse or exchangeable. For metaverse, the crypto, this is backed by need for a metaverse crypto to run the site itself. In terms of standard blockchain fees, staking and no rewards. Now the question is, how do you use the metaverse? How the metaverse is used will be down to the individual and their needs. but a few examples have already begun to appear. Number one, Facebook. Metaverse and Horizon workrooms. Facebook is taking the plunge into metaverse by introducing virtual office spaces where individuals can enter using the Oculus Quest 2 headset and hand holders. These tools have sensors that will reflect real-time movements in the virtual workroom. Users can walk around their living rooms, presenting or turn and high-five a colleague, all of which is reflected by their avatars in the virtual workroom. Number two is the performances. Musicians are already exploring this aspect of metaverse. With concerts left empty during COVID-19, Travis Scott took a new approach and hosted a whole concert within the online game Fortnite. Here he was able to turn himself into a giant cyborg and deep sea deliver while inviting his fans to join him in the sea and swim around his giant feet. Possibilities are limitless, and if paired with good speakers and good headset, the proximity and immersion could even surpass a real concert. Let's not forget that as a metaverse, all your friends could beside you enjoying the show. Number three, social events. And the metaverse friends will be able to hang out, watch a film, or visit an establishment such as a restaurant, casino, or club. However, as happened in 2023, bigger and more important events are starting to take place online too, such as weddings. This is again something that has been pushed forward by the restrictions of the COVID pandemic. However, when considering the financial savings, ease of organization and lack of physical restrictions on guest members or local, it could become quite a normal thing to celebrate important life events in the metaverse. Number four, military safety and security. This is another aspect of the metaverse that is already being explored, especially using VR to build tailored and environments for training scenarios. In addition, however, the metaverse could be used for remote security meetings, either because or the individuals are not trustworthy enough to meet in person. Number five, counsel. For individuals too sick or frail to leave the house, the metaverse could become a place to meet a doctor and physically show their ailments without being physically present. Perhaps one day, full body suits where a doctor could carry out routine checkups virtually on the metaverse could be in the use. Similar situations could also apply for legal counsel or court cases where witnesses, victims, or suspects are too vulnerable or dangerous to go outdoors. Now, how to access the metaverse? Currently, different metaverse like environments are accessed separately online or through apps. However, if and when a more unified metaverse begins to take shape, this could change with a single app acting as a platform or a portal to multiple different worlds. If Elon Musk gets his way, however, perhaps it will be accessed via a Neuralink microchip implanted in the person's head. Though the dystopian possibilities of such technology are explored in works such as Black Mirror, might make this type of application hard for users to accept. Are there dangers to creating a metaverse? There are many concerns over building a parallel digital universe. We don't have to look far to find incredibly popular movies and series that explore this subject. The Matrix stands as perhaps one of the most famous films to make us question whether we are living in reality or whether we are living in virtual reality. Without knowing its similar scenarios have been explored and always with negative outcomes on the series. Black Mirror, it's of course concerning that as technology advances, we could lose ourselves and it unable to distinguish what is real from what is fake. However, this level of complete immersive technology and interoperability remains as long way off, meaning that individuals cannot fully escape into another world yet. For now, the metaverse offers an exciting opportunity to explore, experiment, and hopefully help society in ways previously underdiscovered. this blurring of lines between what is real and what does not also raises concerns around manipulation. With such a powerful and potentially mind-altering tool, what will happen if those with a vested interest, be it financial or political, take control of the metaverse and subsequently of our lives? This is perhaps an argument against private ownership of the metaverse. Now, how this would be solved remains a mystery, especially when you consider that early adopters and drivers of the technology are mostly large corporations such as Facebook, which already suffers from low public trust and has privacy issues. On the plus side, however, blockchain technology decentralization may provide means for keeping too much centralized power from being accumulated by powerful vested interests. So the conclusion is that metaverse offers an exciting opportunity to bring people closer together in a virtual world. It could be a gateway to offer assistance and opportunities to those in a more vulnerable state, or jobs to those who cannot physically attend a workplace due to where they live or disability. Additionally, it gives people more freedom to be anywhere they want and create whatever they want to see or do. The technology is still evolving, and where it will go in the future is a mystery, but the wheels of change are turning, and it's exciting to see what will come of it. On the other hand, to prevent Black Mirror like dystopian scenarios, the metaverse must stay secure and decentralized, thereby opening the perfect partnership between blockchain technology, crypto, and the metaverse. Now let's talk about some of the best cryptocurrencies to buy. Number one, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the most widely used cryptocurrencies to date. It is often referred as the king of cryptocurrencies, and its primary goal is to act as global peer-to-peer digital. Bitcoin is the only cryptocurrency that I recommend with an anonymous founder. The creator of Bitcoin is known as Satoshi. There is a lot of speculation about who he or she is, but ultimately no one knows. On the other hand, the team actively updating Bitcoin's open source code base is run by the top cryptographers in the space, such as Adams Beck. Bitcoin has the highest liquidity in the space, making it the best cryptocurrency to buy for beginners. You will have no trouble buying or selling Bitcoin. There will always be someone on the other end to match your order. Despite this volatility, Bitcoin is known to be one of the most stable cryptocurrencies. It would require a lot of capital for someone to manipulate the price. Bitcoin runs by a POW, proof of work system, which means miners receive block rewards in Bitcoin. Initially, the block reward was 50 BTC per block, but every 2010 lakhs blocks the reward halves. This means that over time inflation decreases. Also, the supply is limited. Only 21 million coins will ever be mined. As demand increases, the price should rise substantially. Now, what makes Bitcoin a good investment? Market share. Did you know that Bitcoin accounts for over 60% of the total cryptocurrency market? This dominance means it has tremendous momentum, which makes it the best cryptocurrency to invest in 2021 if you are a beginner or if you simply don't trade much. Simply put, Bitcoin is the still best cryptocurrency to buy. If not the best, I would not recommend anyone to invest in cryptocurrencies without investing in Bitcoin. Number two, Litecoin. Litecoin is one of the first cryptocurrencies to come after Bitcoin. Litecoin is a fork of the Bitcoin with some technical changes to the code, making it much more faster than the Bitcoin. Its mission is to also be global peer-to-peer currency. The creator is Charlie Chi. He is an experienced computer scientist who also worked as at Coinbase as a director of engineering. His brother is Lobby Lee, who founded BTC China, a large exchange. Charlie is both experienced and well connected. Litecoin is very liquid. It has high liquidity and a large market cap since its creation. Price volatility, Litecoin is more reliable of a hold compared to higher risk coins with smaller market caps and communities. Litecoin started with a 50 LTC block rewards. Now it's 12.5 LTC, and there is a limited supply of 84 million as compared to Bitcoin's 21 million. Still, this is with the high higher block reward and faster block time. What makes Litecoin a good investment? Litecoin is the silver to Bitcoin gold. It's one of the original altcoins, and therefore also has a tremendous market cap when compared to other altcoins. Plus, it has utility. It's faster and cheaper than Bitcoins. Its longevity and utility put it towards the top of the best cryptocurrencies to buy in 2021. Despite its competition, Litecoin is still one of the most trusted and used cryptocurrencies these days. Number 3, Ethereum. Ethereum was the first major project to introduce smart contracts. Smart contracts allow developers to launch mobile app and desktop decentralized applications, that is DApps, on the top of the blockchain. Thousands of tokens run on the Ethereum, and these tokens were what spurred the initial coin offering ICO movement. Ethereum is founded by Vitalik. Although he is young, he has proved himself to be a dedicated cryptocurrency expert. Joseph Lobin is also known as a co-founder of Ethereum, which is a software production studio in New York dedicated to creating decentralized Ethereum applications. Ethereum is also highly liquid, generally ranked 2 or number 3 right below the Bitcoin. You will have no problems buying or selling Ethereum. Ethereum has a loyal community and team, which means the price has a better chance of staying stable and increasing in the long run. There are many more ethers that can exist as opposed to Bitcoin and Litecoin, but keep in mind that Ethereum fuels the DApp ecosystem. This means millions of developers and companies may need Ether to fuel their smart contracts and launch their applications. Is the current leader of smart contracts platforms and is still one of the hottest cryptocurrencies to buy in 2021 for the innovations and it brought to the world and its potential application worldwide. Number 4 is the Binance coins, BNB. Unlike Bitcoin and Litecoin, which aim to be used currencies, the Binance coins is a utility token. This means its value comes from how useful it is and how much demand there is for its utility. Within the Binance ecosystem, Changpeng Zhao is the CEO of Binance. Given the success he and his team are achieving with Binance, it's safe to say that they have the skills and resources to make this coin a success. Binance coins is one of the most liquid cryptocurrencies right now. It is also well ranked on coin market cap with stable or growing trade volume. The price has shown impressive stability compared to other cryptocurrencies, along with consistent growth. The price was indeed multiplied by 3x in early 2019 during the bear market. 200 million BNB were issued via an ICO. BNB offers trading fee discounts to users holding BNB, and the first year holding BNB users get 50% discount, then 25%, then 12.5%, then 6.75%, and 0 the 5th or later year. Binance will also use 20% of the profits each quarter to buy back BNB tokens and burn them until the amount of BNB has reduced by half. Binance is one of the world's fastest growing exchanges because Binance coins is used to pay for transactions on the exchanges and many other purposes. BNB is one of the fastest growing cryptocurrencies in 2021 in terms of trade volume to both the Brave browser and the end viewer. The founder is Brendan. He helped create JavaScript and is co-founder of Mozilla Firefox. With these wild credentials, you can bet he understands the browser business and technology. Liquidity always fluctuates, but BET is generally well within the top 40 most traded coins according to the coin market cap. Surprisingly consistent compared to the other cryptocurrencies in 2018 and 2019. The price has remained within the same region while most other coins were collapsing. This may be a good sign of healthy accumulating. A total of 1.5 billion tokens exist, and it is planned to stay this way. If demand grows, then so should the price valuation of the token. Now, what makes BET a good investment? BET tokens are heavily used within the Brave ecosystem. Plus, the Brave browser has seen a huge adoption growth and great feedback from the internet users since 2019. BET will likely be a hot cryptocurrency in 2021.